All right. We're live. What is going on, everyone? Commodore Last here, bringing to you guys my reaction slash review of Dandadan manga chapter 203. Now, the chapter is out on the Viz or Manga Plus. It's a Monday, you know what that means. We're here to sit down and read the latest installment of Yukinobu Tatsu's work of art. Ladies and gentlemen, that time has come, man. The Monday is the best day of the week if you're a Dandadan fan. And then Thursdays, of course, with the anime. But the Mondays are why we are here to preach the greatness of the weekly experience that is Dandadan, man. Especially after the events of last chapter, which this is why we're here, man. I gotta know what's going on this week, bro. After what we experienced last chapter with an individual, I don't know if this means that Count Saint Germain is rocking up with clones. I don't know if that's his like little brother, is a little like whatever it may be, man. That dude may potentially box our Obasan, and it's not gonna look pretty, man. Petty, what's going on, fam? But dude, I'm ready for this chapter, guys. And by the way, yesterday, I should say last week, but yesterday, we didn't have a One Piece anime episode to react to and everything. So this week is gonna be kind of calm. I have just the chapter for Dandadan to react to this week, and then of course we have the episode for the anime for episode 4 of season 2 for Dandadan for Thursday. So of course streaming live on Twitch, and then we'll have the reaction upload here. This week's gonna be pretty much a calm week this week because I'm not gonna lie, bro, my time has been consumed because of this damn thing right here, bro. Donkey Kong Bonanza has taken my time. I'm like a day late playing this game too, but I have just been so locked into it, so I'm probably gonna be focusing a lot of my time just playing on the game and everything. So I apologize, there's gonna be a lack of content outside of Dandadan this week. I may try and get some stuff here and there in terms of other scripts and different videos I have on the works, probably sooner and later. But yeah, a lot of my time's gonna be there. But shout out to Eden, shout out to Lazy Mofos, my dogs, bro. My boys all showed up, man. Let's go, bro. Anyways, we gotta get into this chapter. Let me refresh the page on Viz, make sure that we're Gucci. By the way, how does the volume sound too? Because I remember this time to actually switch my settings so that way the volume doesn't cook. And by the way, chapter dropping next week as well. So there's no signs that we're going on break anytime soon with Dandadan unless told otherwise by Tatsu, man. I still need to switch to just for that game, bro. Eden's, it's literally worth it, man. If not for Mario Kart, because Mario Kart's still really good too, but it's so worth it just for that, man. But also, just let me fix something on here. His volume sounds fine. Perfect. But actually, let me just fix the brightness real quickly on my thing, because I keep forgetting on my settings on this one. I have it like, yeah, we'll put it, wait, no, go there. Fine, we'll take a 1. We'll do that. I usually go on the 0, but it doesn't matter. But audio sounds good. Brightness, it looks good too as well. All right, man. Let me open this up. Let me do this. And I think we should be straight. All right. Let's get into this chapter. Let's see what the vibes are like, man. But like as I said, bro, we need to make sure that Seiko's going to be okay. But knowing what the dude in front of us is supposed to be, it's not the Shrine Boy. It might be, I don't know, bro. If that's Count Saint Germain's brother, bro, we might be cooked. But anyways, let's get into the chapter. And right off the rip, this is how you want to start the chapter. All right, man. Because we ended it off with old boy bowing before Seiko. And obviously we saw Fumola, Momo. They've been separated. They're at the bottom, I think, of the temple that they're at right now. And you have to pray to God that Unji, the evil eye, someone has to pull up and do something. But and also I think the fact too, the hammer is still at the shrine, like the temple itself over in Shimane, but they just pulled them aside because they're trying to get the powers and all that. But anyways, let me scroll down a little bit. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me do this because it makes things a little bit easier. All right, here we go, man. So chapter 203 of Dandadan, title chapter is The Mysterious Man. Oh my God. Mustafa, what's going on, fam? Oh my God, The Mysterious Man is a very scary title that you want to start the chapter with, man. Because this dude, it can actually be, bro. It actually can be, bro. Oh my God. But you see the look on Seiko's face. I mean, granted, she's full of the band-aids and everything, man. Guys, she's getting bodied, bro. I don't even have to turn a page, but I know for a fact, bro, the fact that this dude is bowing to her, out of respect, bro, chills with the title. I'm saying, bro, it's just nothing but, bro, but the hairs of my arms are gonna, bro, on my neck too, bro, we're gonna be standing in a second, man. But you see the look on Seiko. She's looking at old boy right there, just staying on the bow. It's over, bro. It's over. We never stood a chance. We we never stood a chance, bro. What are we talking about? Oh, we never stood a chance. No, wait, does he have Conqueror's Hockey? Hold on for a second. Yo, what is it? No, he's wearing gloves. He has to be, bro. There's no way this guy has Bushoku Hockey, bro. There's just no chance, bro. I've read too much One Piece, bro. Anytime I see donning the black, bro, like, you have to be rocking up with hockey, man. But, oh my god, what is pose in Strike 2, by the way? He just does one of these. He just does one of, like, them poses, right? That you would see in, like, a... I don't even know, bro. Like a tournament in, like, the Olympics or whatever or something. Like, you know, like one of them... Taekwondo battles and stuff. I'm assuming maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Probably we'll see. But oh my god, man, what a strike that is! And you see like the sonic sound wave that's coming from that is just insane, bro. Seiko's been getting put through the ringer in this entire arc. I'm telling you, it is not looking, bro. From the cracked ribs, the broken ribs, realistically, she has the lack of air she can consume right now. There's just a lot of problems that she's going through. This is just dangerous territory. I'm taking a strike like that against that wooden thing, whatever, like that, the staffel or whatever, because it keeps the thing up for the temple. And obviously, if you break more of those kind of things, houses will tumble. But oh my god, he hits a strike, sound wave right there too, and she skirts. So it didn't hurt her too much, but enough to be able to skirt and get back in position, right? And back in position, she did. Oh my god, these shots are insane. No, we don't get a little bit more than that. All right. So Seiko's reaction right there, she was good. And he just disappears. He has to be moving like speed, bro. Most likely moving with speed. And speed, oh my, yo. And listen, man. I know there's probably other methods of where he's actually getting this from. But for my wrestling enjoyers, if you know the name of Booker T, that kick that he does, literally that's the first thing on my mind as soon as I see this right here. Because I see the kick motion. And he cracks the floor, stomping. I'm assuming he's stomping because it doesn't look like he went for a cut. But he stomps onto the ground and it splits. Just like that. And then he comes underneath with like... Oh my... Yo, this guy's got the rotation going on. Because he goes underneath, tries to do a swoop kick right after. And then Seiko comes in. And he's just jabbing away. Well, I should be going to my left, right? Because that's what he's going for. But he's mostly going for the left shots right here. And Seiko is trying to shoot with the right. This is some great paneling right now. Bro, this is some really good paneling right here from Tatsu. Because you're seeing from both sides. One's dodging, and then the other's trying to apply their hits. This is some good fight choreography right here, man. This is, listen, bro. I've been saying, Toriyama, to me, the king. God bless his soul, bro. The king when it comes to fight choreography. And Gege when it comes to JJK, I will stand on business right now, is still one of the all-time best when it comes to fight choreography. But Tatsu might be a sleeper pick in that conversation in due time. Because this right here is some really good choreography I'm seeing right now, man. Good display of the battle, bro. Shout out to the Shonen, man. But she gets a strike right here after. I'm assuming he's got to be rocking black gloves. There's no way this guy's rocking up with hockey, bro. There's no way he's rocking with hockey, man. By the way, also too, I know, saying with the numbers and stuff, whatever, right? But for a Dandadan stream, we have 50 people off the rip. Usually towards the end of the stream, we get like more and stuff. I appreciate y'all coming through right now, man. But as we do every single Monday, talk about Dandadan greatness, bro. We build it from here. Let's keep going, man. But you see right there, Seiko gets a hit right after on the forearm. Just again, on anybody else, you take a strike, you might be okay. But in her condition right now, the injury she's built up, that's gotta hurt like hell. Each strike is immense. Oh my god, she's just saying that right up there. He's aiming right for my vitals. Yeah, so it's not like he's just throwing random jabs. He's not doing that. He's trying to go for like the kill, literally, in this time. But my god, look at the pose on this dude, bro. Like, this guy is way too raw, bro. I need a name. He can't just be the Shrine Boy or Clone 1. It needs a name. You know what I'm saying? Chapter's too good. Brian, what's going on, fam? Yeah, no, this chapter's very boom crazy, bro. Char, what's going on, fam? Seiko, my queen, fight back, bro. She needs to, bro. She needs to, man. Oh my god, here we go, next page. Such power. Oh, bro, nah, that's a wild pose. I ain't gonna lie, that's a wild pose, bro. That's a wild pose, bro. Yo, okay, I know he's going for a kick, but if you were to post this on like manga out of context, this is a crazy, Crazy shot right there, bro. Oh my god, that is a wild shot. But I mean, again, with that like motion in the stance of the legs right there, bro, you catch a kick to the temple, it's game over. It don't matter who you are, bro. You're an elite top tier, it don't matter, bro. You're getting smoked on sight. But Seiko immediately trying to get this block on this crazy wind-up kick. How such power, however. Hold on. And Seiko standing on business, bro. Seiko said, it don't matter what you is. I don't care what broken ribs I'm rocking up with right now. I'm still holding this pose. You gonna take some kind of damage at some point, bro. Now, does she do? I don't know, man. Moves that aim for the vital. So she's already coming into the equation right now, exactly what he's trying to go for. And oh my god, he goes for the strike right after with the left and dodges immediately. Bro, Bushoku Hockey versus Opposition Hockey, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. Tatsu already knows ball. And you see dodge right through. Whew. Their trajectory is easy to read. Damn, bro. So, despite the fact of the destructive power that old boy has right here, it means absolutely nothing if you can read it very easily. So, if you actually calm your mind, assess the situation, you're going to be good. It's usually them people are the most dangerous fighters in the world. The ones that can assess the situation and realize exactly what you're trying to do, bro. It don't matter what you got, bro. They got a counter for everything, man. And for all that experience that Seiko's been out there in the world, bro, you love to see it. And oh my, whoa. Seiko hit like this. I don't even know what the hell they call that. I don't even know, bro. You gotta, if y'all know the name of that technique, I don't even know, bro. But she hits one of them ones, and it looks like it phases through him. Look at him, bro. He's like steamy, and his hair. It's gotta be, bro. It's gotta be, bro. He's a Logia, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's gotta be, bro. I don't know what he's attempting right here, bro. We seen Observation Hockey, Bushoku Hockey, Logia. Bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Tatsu's been moved so much by One Piece, bro. He said incorporated in my series, bro. But oh my god, you see that? He looks so fire, bro. I'm sorry. This is one of the coolest designs. Bro, how the hell does a shrine boy get sauced up the way like this, bro? I don't know, man. Oh my god! What an uppercut! No! Single got Billy rocked! Bro, he goes ding and bops her right up on the chin. Oh my god, bro. Nah, he's also been tapping into Ippo. If you manga readers for Ippo, if you know the certain fight that's going on right now in the manga, man. Oh my god, bro. Yo. This is what a shot that is, man. Oh my god. That must hurt like hell. For her age too, bro, that's gotta, oh my god. Because I know it, she's a demon herself, bro. But that has right on the chin, like the button, bro. Like you don't get, bro, there's certain pressure points I know for a fact. I know it's like here, you're not supposed to get hit because you'll get slept. But if you don't have a good chin, GG's, bro. That's why, honestly, bro, I cannot, if you have a crimson chin, bro, I can't disrespect you, bro. Because at least like you'll be able to take certain techniques. Like it's no problem, man. We got 21 people in here, bro. I shout out to y'all coming through, bro. I know, listen, I know some of the people, it may not matter to the numbers like that, but for Dandadan, that means something to me, bro. I appreciate y'all coming through, bro. Like the stream if you haven't already. And then you see immediately right after that Seiko gets hit in the chin. He comes in and does like pressure point smash with both fists right into the, oh man, no, and yeah, she's gonna feel it. She is so gonna feel it, bro. And then, wait, what the hell? Is he winding up? Bro, is he winding something up? SETTA. What the hell is SETTA? Yo, SETTA probably means game over, bro. SETTA probably means game over, bro. Game, SETTA, and match might have to be the title for the thing. Game, SETTA, and match. Oh my god, yo, it's over. I'm so sorry, it's over, bro. It's so over, bro. She got chin check, bro. It's over. It's so over. Oh my god, bro. She got waxed. No, man. She got bumped. Look at the look on Seiko too, bro. She's gonna flip back off. It's GG's, bro. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. Oh my god. Seiko got absolutely blammed right through the thing. Now, I will say this, though. I think there's a problem. I mean, again, this is probably just because of the fight choreography stuff that's going on right now. So, like, I'm trying to utilize exactly how damaging a lot of stuff is. But keep an eye on those pillars that we're seeing right there that's keeping the thing up. Because I feel like that's going to come into fruition at some point by the end of this whole little section here. Because I feel like if a lot of those start breaking off completely, we're going to see this whole thing tumble down. Which could be the plan right here for how they get out of this. But Seiko goes flying. Oh boy, I'm sorry, this dude's aura is off the charts, man. Even if he's a clone, it's off the charts. And he goes and grabs onto the hair just to pull it back like he's Eisen or something, man. And he's just watching like all like the damage and stuff around him. Oh my god. No, my god. Yeah, she's done, bro. She's done, bro. It's over, bro. Yeah, nah, it goes out, bro. Just finished, bro. Just finished, bro. GG's. GG's. Now, don't do anything bad to her, bro. She already accepted defeat, bro. Just GG's. Leave her alone, man. Leave her alone. And you see her, God, like wheezing, and she's like holding on to the side and stuff. She already knows she's bad, man. How splendid. To think a warrior exists who could surprise me. So you're Enenra? Enenra? A smoke yokai. Alright, bro. Alright, smoker. Alright, smoker. Okay, bro. Hey, listen, man. You don't want to be in One Piece anymore, bro. I don't blame you, bro. Lob the technique to somebody else who made better use of it, bro. Hey, fair enough, man. Enenra, a smoke yokai. I think, what do we call Enenra? Is it actually, how would you guys do the syllable if you guys know the syllable and stuff? But Enenra, I think that's how a smoke kai. That is fire, lazy. That's such a really good that's actually really there. A smoke kai is actually, that is a beast name, man. Oh my god. Enenra, a smoke yokai. So, okay, so that probably defeats the idea of the Saint Germain having like a clone kind of thing. So I think just that reveal right there probably just erases the idea that it is. But then again, for him to have that look, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. We don't know what the Paranormal Act collector be doing on his off time and stuff that we don't be seeing. But he looks so fire with this design, man. But what he's doing to Seiko right now, unforgivable, bro. Unforgivable. Bro, he has to chill. He has to chill. You need to chill out, bro. She's already been defeated. She doesn't want to do this no more. It should be Enenra. Shido. If that's how it is, though, then we'll probably do that, bro. But shout out to that, man. Enenra. Okay, then that Enenra. That's actually I'm sorry. It's a fire name. If done properly on my end, that's a fire name. But Enenra, it sounds actually sick. But you see right there, he's just stomping away on Seiko. Please accept your defeats. Yeah, so we know for a fact that for him to be saying all this stuff right here, trying to gain some kind of power from her, even though she doesn't really have that, it's just more like brute force than anything else. So it might be something, I don't know, there might be more to it though. Who knows? Since we've traded blows, you must understand now. You cannot win against me. And she's just wailing, screaming. Like from just being stomped on completely from this dude. Quit acting like you're some kind of warrior. Your ability is a total share. And she goes and tries to kick him in the ding dong. Yo, bro, never change, bro. Go Obasan, bro. If all else fails, bro. And he says pig and flings her after over down the sidelines, bro. Oh my god. Yo, this guy is just, I mean, I don't know what it is, bro. He loves just spreading his legs. He loves spreading his legs, bro. I'm just gonna point it out because I just be seeing it, bro. There's nothing crazy about that, but he just do that, man. He just loves to be able to flex some legs out, man. It might be something that we have to use, whatever, but yeah, so you can't kick him in the ding dong because it's not going to do anything, bro. He's made of smoke, so that's not going to work. But how do we beat him? I don't know. We have to see. And then Momo hold on. So we switch over. We switch over to Momo. Momo's realizing something's not going well. Something's not going well. La grandma, la granddaughter. I mean, that's facts. Absolutely facts. She realized something's going on, and you see all the ninjas and stuff. Look at Momo. I mean, she has to turn to this form, bro. There's no way you can do this in regular form, bro. What was that sound just now? There's a fairy on my head. Oh, but Mola, she's not remembering Momo. Oh, so that's what she's trying to incorporate it as and stuff. And then, of course, aside from the ninjas, you see the frog guy that's over there chasing after him and everything. God damn it, bro. Momola has to lose memories like there. I mean, granted, she's been losing since the airport, but like, god damn it, bro. Granny, please be okay. She's not okay. She is not okay. Oh my. This is one of them I won, but at what cost, bro? You know what I'm saying? This is one of them I won, but at what cost, bro? How, man. Oh, man. I, let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. This is so bad right now for Seiko. This is, bro. When you see the amount of blood that is from the mouth and everything, bro, and it's this is so bad. She might be GG's right here, bro. If they land another couple more strikes, it might be game over, man. You see, like, the smoke now going around her. I don't know if it's supposed to be, like, they're trying to choke her out, possibly, or something, because I know that, like, that's what the fumes would be doing and everything, bro. We got 24 people here, man. Shout out to y'all coming through, man. But this is so bad for her situation, bro. How do you, like, bro, with them in the bottom and stuff, too, how do you even, like, do something to get out of them, man? Oh, my God. Yo, he's just, bro, this guy has to chill out. Bro, you need to chill out. I've been said, yo, Enenra, you have aura. You have swag. It's up there with Saint Germain, bro. You need to chill. You need to chill. She's got... Why would you stomp on there? Nah, this guy's a freak, bro. This guy is a freak. Could have gone for the stomach. Bro, he's a freak. This dude is moving like a freak, bro. He's definitely insane, bro. Tatsu of the love of God, tag Seiko out. But I'm saying, bro, somebody come in here, man. Evil Eye, bro. You got it. You got it, bro. Please, drive the car through, bro. Please give me a Kool-Aid moment, something, bro. How incredible. If you would simply accept defeat, there would be no need to suffer like this. I envy your spirit. Nah, this durability, though, is crazy, though, lazy mofos. Like, she is being stomped on. I mean, this is insane, though, paneling, too, from Tatsu. I don't know why you chose... Look, see, this is crazy. That's how you know the lighting right now is up, because there either is a call from God saying he got me, or we're about to get eviscerated, man. We're about to get eviscerated. From a biological standpoint, it is contradictory. It is contradictory to not fear death. I mean, memento mori, bro. I expect that the moment you have a physical body, you can't escape the act of living. Very interesting. He feels like he has, in some ways, some dialogue stuff that's like akin to Saint Germain. So it might not be out of the question that a part of him might be within that yokai. I don't know. No blood on the fit either. Bro is clean. Nah, bro. He didn't need to go to the cleaners, bro. He walked by the cleaners, let him know I'm good. Bro. Nah, he's not. And then he might be him, bro. He might be him. Granted, if this was a fully healthy Seiko, I think this fight is completely different, by the way. But it had to be done this way to give some kind of chance ball to the opposition, right? Let's try an experiment. If I destroy enough of your body, can I also destroy your conviction? And he is digging the toes in to the midsection there from Seiko, bro. And she's screaming. Oh, I wish to see you beg for mercy, to see you accept defeat, and admit to everything. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? Admit to everything. What does he mean by that? What in the hell? Oh, bro, what is about to happen here, bro? What is about to happen here? What is about to happen here? This dude Tatsu went double spread mode for a crash. What is about to happen here that this dude is about to do, bro? The wall on the side breaks through completely as you see Enenra standing on Seiko, and he looks over to the side like, what? And dude's holding on to, somebody's holding on to a ninja. What's the hold? It has to be him. It has to be him. It has to be him, bro. There's no chance it's not him, man. It has to be him. It's over, bro. Game over, bro. Game over, bro. Evil Eye won. Evil Eye won. That's all you need, bro. We're not going to a game 7. This is a whole new ball game. Evil Eye won. Evil Eye won, bro. This is what we do. This is why God put us on this earth, bro. To watch a masterclass go down from the GOAT that is the Evil Eye. Evil Eye won. It's over. It's over, bro. Game over. Game over. Y'all, you had your chance. You about to get... Oh, he's going to find a way. Oh, my God. He's about to do something crazy, bro. He's going to do something crazy. He's going to do something absolutely insane next chapter. That's going to blow by smoke, bro. It's game over here, man. How freaking long are you going to make me wait, bro? Now, I'll say this, bro. I'll say this. I would have loved if he drove the car right through because that would have been in cinema. But we'll take this, bro. This is my Kool-Aid moment, bro. We'll take this completely, bro. Oh, my God. And that is the end of the chapter, man. God damn, bro. God damn, that went by quick, too, in some ways. But even still, bro. Shout out to the Evil Eye doing the Lord's work coming through. Because now, this ball game has completely changed on its head. Bro, the student has come for the mentor facts, bro. Evil Eye should be nerfed too if he doesn't have his ball back, but still about to come clutch. That is true though with the grudge ball and stuff too. I mean, he might find something new. He might find something new and something within his arsenal we might be aware of that he might be able to go and incorporate here to be able to defeat Enenra. So that's gonna be seen after, man. Burrow, what's going on, bro? That spread is incredible. Nah, facts, bro. Bro, it's actually crazy how much Tatsu actually timed this with the anime because obviously Evil Eye right now, masterclass going down in the anime, especially with the coming episodes that we're going to see. But in the manga too, bro, it's about to be up from here, bro. It's going to be so up from here, man. Oh my God, bro. Next week we have episode 4 and EE winning, bro. Facts. I think that's going to happen. I think we end up winning the fight possibly as early as next chapter if we're going to try and move things quick because obviously, of course, we have to know the time of the Ox and everything. They can't stay on for too long, right? I don't think. My God, bro. He's been Evil Eye for a longest time. It's been the longest time yet. I think so, too. That actually is facts. I think it's been the longest right now that Gigi's been in... Well, Gigi has switched with the Evil Eye and the Evil Eye has been taking over for this time right now. Yeah, Gigi lending Evil Eye a hand. That would be great. That would be actually a really nice moment we actually get to see in this in the next couple chapters. From there, man. Do you think that we'll get an Evil Eye and Gigi fusion? See, that's the thing though, Zachary. There's a part of me that thinks that might be the case scenario that we may end up getting, and I wouldn't be opposed to it whatsoever. Kind of like he's gonna take forms and like he's still gonna be Gigi, but he's gonna have like forms of the Evil Eye, like I don't know, closing up the eye and stuff. That's gonna be like a real concern though, right? You can't have that thing popping out in public, but he may be able to like control him better. I think that's what it is. I don't know, man. The fusion would be very interesting though if that's something that Tatsu wants to go with, right? If Evil Eye pulls out a version of Gigi's Kamehameha, it's Gigi for the yo. I think that might be where it could go. If we get the Kamehameha man from him, it's game, bro. Game, set, and match, man. Yeah, my anime and manga go. I love you, bro. Brian, you already know ball, man. Evil Eye, Gigi. Listen, bro. Season 1, it's always tough. The early parts in Dandadan, I get that it's tough if you're on the same ball as I am, man, with Okuro and Momo, that's day 1, that's top 1. But you know that's the boy. You know the Gigi, that's the boy, bro. So you got to rock with him at all times. But this chapter, guys, was freaking crazy. Seiko took an absolute whooping. And granted, early cases in the fight, she was holding her own, dodging, making as much movement she could to like try to prevent and withstand any form of damage. And it shows right there. It's very key. There's also a little thing right here. The fact that his movements are easy to read is going to be the case where Evil Eye is going to be able to beat them just by knowing what's happening. Now, granted, his mind's going to be focused on the fighting aspect, but if he can be able to remember, if I read this, I read that, I could be able to win. I think that's how it happens. But he's going to need something that's going to do damage to that smoke. And maybe the Kamehameha kind of does that possibly. But that's going to have to be something that Tatsu is going to have to go more in detail with. But we know Enenra, his physical prowess is destructive. Like, the stuff that he was doing to Seiko was absolutely wild, man. I think in anybody else's situation that is not her is being put obsolete from this fight. But I do wonder, though, on the design, though, in particular. Did he always have the design? Or was he, like... Does some part of him possibly connected to Saint Germain? Because I think that even though this looks like it destroyed the idea of a clone theory, I don't think it does yet. Until we know a little bit more, because we just know his name. The looks on him are very similar to that to the Count and stuff, but like, I don't think it's completely out of the question yet that he might be in some form related to him. Maybe because of the paranormal experiments and stuff and all that. But that's something that we're going to probably learn about in due time. And I think we'll probably learn soon in the next couple of chapters once the fight with Evil Eye has been taken care of. What does this yokai want Seiko to admit to? Is she hiding something from the gang? See, Zachary, I don't know, man. There might be some stuff that Seiko could possibly be hiding about from them that we don't know about, and maybe that's probably what that is. Maybe that's probably what that is, man. I don't know. That's gonna be, bro. There's so many things that Tatsu's juggling with right now that can go into many directions, but oh man, I don't know, man. I really don't know, bro. Amazing day. Have a nice day. Good night, guys. See you next week. Betty, thank you for coming through, fam, and we'll see you next week for sure, bro. Is that Smoke, Yokai, and Frog on Saint Germain's team? Are they different ops? It feels like I think that they're working in conjunction with the Count. Because when they were talking about stealing abilities, I think they got to be working with him. Unless like someone rogue when they took some of the Kazuka knives and are doing things on their own way, then maybe that's probably what that is. But I do think, though, the very likely situation is that they are working with the Count and they're going by his own actions and stuff. So I think that's what it is, man. I thought Saint Germain would have been an alien, but not this lookalike is like being called a yokai, so I have no idea what's going on. Well, my thing is, though, Ian's, I think he is still an alien. I think Saint Germain, though, is still an alien. Just because of, or unless he's a human that gained immortality over time. And granted, I do want to dive more into that once I eventually make that video regarding the Volume 20 Omake with Turbo Granny and stuff after, because I do think that Omake might actually speak a lot of ideas into existence of what Tatsu's trying to do. And I might have some form of idea what that may be, but I need the time, obviously, of course, to talk about it more in detail. But I do think my line of thinking is that if he's not an alien, he's probably a human that gained immortality through some way, and that he's after Dandadan for the purpose of like collecting all the paranormals for whatever his scheme may be. Like enlightenment, I don't know. We'll have to see. The accepted defeat part is like Jermaine, he speaks exactly like that. And he might have some of his genes. He might be a clone for all we know. I mean, that I don't think for a moment I thought when he got his name dropped, I thought Enenra, like that whole thing was gonna be taken out, but I don't think that's the case. I think the clone theory might still be intact, and or he might be a sibling to Count Saint Germain, or he might just have some of his like genetics within a yokai. I don't know what kind of experiments Tatsu's gonna have him going through, but that's to be seen. But guys, this was pretty crazy for a chapter, man. I mean, Seiko, realistically, she's out of the equation of this fight, but Evil Eye has tagged in, and the save has to be made. The save has to be made now. My boy needs to come in and get this W by any means necessary, man. And this, that was a great cliffhanger right there to end on, because we know with what's going on in the anime and what's about to happen after the next chapter, you know Evil Eye is going to hoop, man. But guys, this week's chapter, tough as hell, and I'm excited, bro, for next week, bro. We're about to get crazy. But listen, I know we talked about before some of the best fights and stuff in the series in different times and everything was going on, but I have a sneaky feeling from a fight choreography standpoint, Enenra versus Evil Eye, it's gonna be nuts. It's going to be nuts. I think it has a good chance of being one of the better fights in the entire series, just from a hand-to-hand standpoint. It's going to be absolutely nuts, bro. Knee slides for Seiko Sama facts, bro. We already know, man. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know how we're feeling about Dandadan this week. Let me know what you make of the whole situation right now that's going on for Seiko. Do you think that Tatsu's handled things really good in terms of the way that, you know, Seiko's being portrayed right now with the injuries? And obviously, of course, If she was fully healthy, what chances do you give Seiko against Enenra, despite all the stuff that we've seen right now while she was weaker? If she was fully healthy, do you think this fight changes in any shape or form? And how long do you think this fight between Enenra versus Evil Eye is going to go? Do you think that Gigi's going to work in tandem, possibly some kind of, I don't know, a fusion, possibly something happening, or maybe like some new technique that we get? Do you think any of that's going to be possible? Let me know down in the comments below. Any clarifications, any input, anything about the chapter you want to talk about that and talk about too much that you feel is important, let me know down in the comments below. Like the stream if you're watching live, if you're watching on the VOD. Like the video, and of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel to make sure you stay up to date with the latest that goes on with my coverage of Dandadan week in, week out. We talk about the manga on the Mondays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and go live for that. And on Thursdays, we cover the anime for Dandadan. So make sure you're subscribed, of course, to the channel and on the Twitch page so you don't miss a single thing going on, man. With that all being said, I will catch you guys Thursday on Twitch, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next episode of the anime. You already know, man, Curse House Greatness about to wrap up soon, but we got some more heat to experience there. And then I'm going to see what's going to happen the rest of the week. If I have other things going on and stuff, I'm not sure about stream or upload, but I'm going to see what's going to be going on. But more than likely, the next time you guys will see me after that, I think will probably be on Sunday when the One Piece anime does come back. So I will catch y'all then for Thursday for Dandadan episode, and then of course on Sunday for the One Piece episode, and then we'll be back after for the next chapter. But I appreciate y'all coming through for the chapter this week, man. We have over 20 some plus people. Again, I know for some other content creators, like when you see the numbers and stuff, whatever, like it doesn't mean that as much. But knowing for Dandadan, like we're building something right now with it. We love to see it, bro. I appreciate y'all coming through, and we'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Commodore Lad signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care. There's my outro.